Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy the BFA Games here, and welcome to another episode of the GPT My Player Career Mode, starring your boy Davidson. And we're approaching the last episode of the season. It's the season finale, and we're gonna see what goes down towards the end of the season. And we've got loads of games to go through, guys. Let's get straight into it. So we're in the semi-finals of the Scottish Cup. We're going to be up against Dundee, and then the winners will either be up against Rangers or Celtic. So either way, it's going to be hard to the top. I think if we make it to the final, that game will be the very last of the season, or last of this episode. So the running plan of this episode, as you guys know, of course, got Dundee United, then we got Dundee in the league, then we got Kilmarnock, then we got St Mirren again, and then we're going to be up against Motherwell, and the last league game of the season will be St Johnstone. The reason why this is happening is simply because in the Scottish League, every team will play each other, I think, twice. And then there's the top group and the bottom group. With the bottom group, all the teams in the lower six will face each other against each other one more time. I think the last person in the group in real life of the Scottish League gets relegated, or maybe more, I'm not entirely sure. So that's how it works. Obviously, we're top with 39 points, 10 points above, or over 10 points above the bottom side. So we should be okay. Not too much pressure. The main focus of this episode is to win that trophy, that Scottish Cup. I'm not really too concerned of the league performances, but I will show you some footage if I need to. All right, lads, huge game for us, Scottish Cup. Let's win this against Dundee. Let's go. All right, guys, so we started the game on the front foot, keeping the ball, moving it around. He just lays it off to me. I can see good awareness to lay it off to my teammate, and he scores the first goal of the match, putting us one step closer to that final. It's good to see that my partner, my strike partner, he's attempted to score a lot more goals recently in these episodes. But they have it again. He plays down the line to their left winger, Perry, plays into the feet of their striker, tries to turn inside and out, he shoots, blocked again. He goes for the volley again, forces a save. Okay, then we have it again, the 26th minute. Shivers looks to do shimmy, plays it back to Northland. He plays it into a striker again, good save. I tried to go for the rebound, but the goalkeeper has it. Okay, now he plays it to my feet. Lovely turn away to get from him. I tried to cut it back inside, but they tackle it away from me. But he wins the header. I have her again, and I look to lay it off. He goes to shoot from outside the box, blocked. Okay, they've got it again past the half. In the second half, he goes for the shot. How did he miss? All right, ball is being played to me. Or Davidson, he has it on his feet. Tries to look for support. He turns around. He drinks past a few players, but the shot's so weak. But yeah, we ended up winning the game 1-0. Very routine victory. We came up with a 7.8 rating, match rating, and we got the assist. Lovely. So yeah, after that game, I decided to praise the team for their team spirit, because we wanted together to achieve a common goal. Alright, so the next game against Dundee, I decided to simulate it just to see what happens. Of course, these aren't not really super important. And we came up 1-0 victory, 1-0, Davidson on the score sheet. Alright, so the next game is away at Kilmarnock. I decided to actually play the highlights for you just to get a little bit of action in. And we drive forward, we jinx past the challenge to whip it in. Wasn't the cross I wanted to do, but they got it again. Plays it back to my feet again. I look to turn past him, but I'm still into so much space. Look for my teammate, good forcing the save from the keeper. And then the ball just sometimes goes out of play. It's really frustrating. This happened multiple times. So irritating. Yo, EA need to sort that out ASAP. We ended up losing the game 3-0. Didn't really care about the loss because it didn't really much to me. And then as a result of that, I was benched for the next game against St Mirren. And I'm coming in for the 61st minute. Okay, St Mirren take the goal kick, but it was a terrible one. And I actually able to win it. And it goes to my teammate. He tries to shoot from range, but saved. They have it again, and a string of only just 2 passes to put the striker through on goal, and he scores just like that. As you can tell, I made the AI behavior like way more direct and fun to play against, because sometimes I feel like the AI was just holding with the ball for too long. But we have it in the 71st minute. Davidson looks to drink past a few players. He shoots from just from the edge of the box, but the keeper saves it. And now they have a free kick. He wins it and plays it back to him. Reverse pass, good save from the keeper. And then they got it again the 77th minute. Shields the ball really well, lays it off to into the midfielder, blocked again, ball ricochets back to him, and he ends up scoring for the second goal, putting us 2-0 up. Very unfortunate goal to concede when the ricochet just goes back to him, what we meant to do. But is what it is. Look, just straight back to him as if it's like his feet are a magnet, and there's nothing we could do about it. I tried to do something, make an effect at the end of the game. He lays it off to me. I take a nice heavy touch. It gets through on goal, but keeper forces a save, and it ended up losing 2-0 again. With this team, when there's pressure, we actually perform. But when there's no pressure to perform whatsoever, we're very complacent and don't do much. However, Davidson performed well, so I can't complain too much. Alright, Rangers ended up beating Celtic in the semis, so we're going to be up against Rangers in the final of the Scottish Cup. Yet again, I decided to simulate the next game against Motherwell that we actually beat in the semis, and we ended up beating them again in the league. Davidson again on the score sheet as well. We're also performing very well in simulations, and for the next league match I thought, why not play another game with Davidson? Just a few short moments, cameos. We've got a short corner in the 22nd minute, but I looked to whip it in. Nothing avail at all. That was a waste. Okay, but then I'm through on goal, 33 minutes in. Surely I'm going to finish this, and of course I was going to finish this. Free chance given to me from the highlight selection. How could you not mess this up? But then we ended up losing 2-1 still. I still got a decent rating. If you want your pro to get a decent match rating, make them use this feature. This Lewis Palmer guy, I think he plays for Rangers or Celtic, I'm not entirely sure. He ended up winning player of the season. But luckily for us, we actually made it to the team of the season as well. So obviously we were very successful. Yeah, so if you look at the top goal scorer list, of course Lewis Palmer, the winner, was right at the top. And we actually ended up finished third in the league with 20 goals in 38 appearances. Very, very respectable. I would have wanted to get more. Of course, I would have wanted to finish the top goal scorer list, but hey, I can't complain too much about that when you play for a much smaller side than the other two. Wow, as soon as Harry Kane ends up leaving, his team ends up winning a trophy at the Europa League. All right, lads, here's the moment of truth. Can we win Daniel Davidson's first trophy of his career? Let's do it. All right, so as you can expect, the Rangers were just relentless and had the ball constantly, especially when you increase the difficulty like this and it's on ultimate. What do you expect? Rangers were just relentless. He shoots from outside the box, gets saved from the keeper, but we still had a fair few chances. We still had, we still had the ability to do stuff to Rangers. I tried to shoot from outside the box and it lays off to my striker, but forces a save. 32 minutes in, of course, they've got the ball down the wing. He plays it to the feet, just playing quick one-touch football, looking to drive our defense. Shoots from outside the box. Then they got it again in the 36th minute. Poulsen, former Leipzig man, does a few ball rolls. That's so unlike him. He doesn't play like that in real life. He turns away, and of course, a guaranteed goal. What a move by Rangers. They're just head and shoulders above us. You feel like these teams are just too good for the league. You feel like they should be in like the Championship of the Premier League if it's possible, because he looks to whip it in. Of course, I ain't gonna win that. I'm very fragile and skinny. But then we've got it again. He tries to shoot from outside the box. I tried my best to get to the rebound, but I couldn't get it. Then the 55th minute, Rangers being 1-0 up. Plays a nice one too. Turns away, looking for options. Shimmies it. We tried to win it again, but they got still shoots from outside the box. Forces a save. Goalkeeper was super busy in this match. But then we turn away. We force them to make a foul, and we end up getting a free kick. So we're a little bit of threat to the defense. I tried to whip it in. Actually good free kick, but of course they marked us out really well. The centre back has the ball now. He does a few shimmies. Don't know why he didn't shot too early, but they got it again. 79 minutes in. Sherney looks to get past it, but he plays a nice heavy through ball to make it 2-0, and that's pretty much wrapped up for Rangers. They're gonna win this trophy. They're just too potent. They're just too clinical, and then they'll just kill us towards the end of the match with this brilliant through ball. We leave them so much open in the box, and he made us 3-0. Danilo with the score sheet. I think he's the top goal assister in the league. Of course, we're gonna finish that. Just a brilliant move. Just the level is just head and shoulders above us. I mean, What do you expect to do with that? We tried our best, we tried to play it long, but we end up winning it. And it goes straight to Matondo. Matondo just looks to run out our defense and just shoots with that hanging left foot to make it just 4-0. I feel like the first 70 minutes, even though we conceded, we put up a good fight against them, but towards past the 80-minute mark, they were just no match for us, and obviously they got their well-deserved win. Congratulations to Rangers again. I think they missed out on the league title, but they ended up winning a trophy for them, so congrats. Also, I forgot to mention from before, we ended up finishing 7th with getting 6 assists in the league so far, and overall Davidson got 21 goals and 7 assists, 28 goal involvements and 44 appearances. And also our striker Brophy ended up getting 10 goals and 3 assists as well. Pretty respectable for him. Nice to see he chipped in with a few goals as well. But literally everybody else could have done more to contribute to goal scoring. So yeah, despite us losing quite a few games, we still finished at the top of the bottom of the group. Yeah, sorry, I was wrong actually. It was Rangers who ended up winning the league with 90 points, just obliterated past Celtic. And then Hearts came with 3rd. So just teams you would expect, of course, were successful. And then Barcelona ended up adding another Champions League trophy to the cabinet. And then Chelsea won the Conference League as well. Alright, this is the most important part of the episode. Next episode, I'm going to be deciding which club we go to. So the options are FC Cologne in the Bundesliga, and I'm also considering Hertha Berlin as well in Germany, 3.5-star team. And then the last club, last but not least, FC Twente in the Eredivisie. The only thing is, I'm edging more towards the Bundesliga club simply because last year we played in the Eredivisie in the first season. So I'd like to kind of try a new league in these My Player career modes. I'll decide for next episode exactly which club we go through. I'm not going to mention it now. I kind of want to leave it as a cliffhanger, so you guys could be curious to see where Davidson end up going next. Alright, if you guys enjoyed this episode, feel free to give it a like, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Look forward to seeing you later, and have a peaceful day. Alright, peace.